Right then, you horrible lot. I just started recording, and I had to stop because I realized when Balatro starts up, even if you have it in windowed mode, it tries to go to the aspect ratio of your monitor. It doesn't preserve the resolution, and there's no resolution option on windowed mode. It's super annoying. So the only way I can get it to be 16:9 ratio as opposed to 21:9, which is my screen's resolution, is to put it into full screen and then change it to a 16:9 resolution and then switch it back to windowed. And I have to do this every time I start it up. It's terrible. Other than that, this is a great game. Right, we're doing something a bit different today. We're doing something different. I was asked to do this challenge here, so I had to go Halo 14, the Fragile, and so I had to do all of these other challenges, which I didn't find particularly interesting, to be fair, but I do find this challenge interesting. So what are we doing here? We start off with 2 of these jokers, oops, or 6s, which doubles all listed probabilities twice, so quadruples all listed probabilities. I think that's how maths works. What that means is that if you have a 1 in 4 chance for something to happen, it's going to be a dead cert. 1 in 3 chance is also definitely going to happen. We have some restrictions here. Half of the tarot deck is out because we can't enhance to be lucky, molt, bonus, steel, gold, stone, or wild. Why not, you might ask? We also can't destroy a card and add 4 cards. We can't destroy a card and add 2 aces. We can't destroy a card and add 3 face cards. Why not, you might ask? We can't open standard packs. There's no way of getting standard packs. We can't add stone cards. We can't remove enhancements using vampire. We can't turn cards into gold cards. We can't add cards with certificate. We can't buy cards with magic trick or the upgrade from that, which I haven't even unlocked yet. Why not, you might ask? Well, here's the thing about the Fragile. Our entire deck is made of glass. That means anytime we play a card, it gets destroyed. Anytime we play a card, it gets destroyed. There are 52 cards in the deck. If I were to play every blind, that would be 24 blinds, right? 3 for 8 antes. If I were to play every blind, which I don't think I'm supposed to, I could play on average 2 cards per blind. That would be pretty difficult because I've been thinking about this. If I were to play a pair of aces on floor 1, it doesn't score enough. Let me start playing so you can see that. Look, pair of aces. A pair scores 10 times 2. Well, if it's a pair of aces, that's going to be 32 times 4 times 8. 32 times 8. I don't think that is 300. No, it is 256. So, on the very first floor, I'm going to have to play at least 3 cards. So, I think what this means is that we aggressively skip and we try to find good stuff in the shops that we're forced to visit after these. Because the other thing is, if I play a flush starts off at 4 and it gets multiplied by 2 5 times. So that's 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. So a flush has a multiplier of 128. And let's say that we get the chips count to like 70. A flush already scores like 9,000. So I'm way ahead on score, is one way of looking at it. If I were to just find a flush, which is pretty easy with 3 discards and 8 cards in hand. I think it's relatively easy. So I think I just skip, and then we hope that the shops... So we're going to be forced to play this blind here. I also have a plan for what hand I'm going to play there. I think I have a plan. Let's find out. So we're just going to aggressively skip. We get an extra voucher. We get 3 hand sides for this round here. So, what is the minimum hand I can play here? I think I can play a 3 of a kind, because 3 of a kind is a 3 multiplier. So 3, 6, 12, 24. 24. So in fact, any 3 of a kind here is enough. And I think that is the minimum number of cards I need to play. So what I'm looking for ideally, is 3 2s. Because if I can find 3 2s and play them, then that is sort of just... it's not looking great. Okay, I have to play 3 kings. And one of them's debuffed. Oh dear. Is that going to be enough now? Maybe I should have thought about this more. So 30, 40, 50 times 12. It's not enough. Okay, I think I have to re-roll this. Oh no, it's exactly enough. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 50 times 12 is obviously exactly 600. It's almost like I calculated it. Yeah, okay, let's not pay attention to the very poor mental arithmetic that's happening so far. It's going to get better. That was actually really good. It's almost like I planned it. Because one of those cards was debuffed, it didn't count as glass. So it did not get destroyed. Like, how much does this do? Because that applies after the glass cards. I don't think it does much. Unfortunately, I've only just killed the boss, so I don't know what I'm going to have next. I do want that. Like, what I'm thinking is I'm going to be skipping, so this is basically my last opportunity to see these vouchers, at least for a little while. How do you do this challenge? What I'm thinking is if I get Space Joker, then I can start playing high cards and they will be guaranteed. Space Joker is a 1 in 4. They'll be guaranteed to upgrade high card, which I think then probably scales me enough. And if I get the glass card multiplier, X-Mult Joker, then that also... You can see your collection. There's a Joker that scales up with the amount of glass cards you have in your deck. I don't know where it is. This one. I mean, obviously, for every glass card that's destroyed, I mean, that would just be so good. So I think I just want to increase my chances of seeing the stuff that makes this viable. Well, I can't buy it anyway. Okay. I don't know what can be in Arcana packs, because like half of the pool is taken away. But I don't want to play... I have to play 5 cards at the end of this as well, which is another argument for skipping. I don't think turning things into a suit makes sense. I think just having more cash makes sense. Okay, I don't think I do want to transform them into a specific suit, because... I mean, how many flushes can I play? Okay, if I took away 3 spades, then I would have 2 spade flushes in the deck, and I could get an extra diamond flush, for example. But I haven't drawn that. I've drawn the one that I don't want to transform, because I'm down to 12 each on clubs and diamonds. God, so I think maybe I just do this in case I get that one that scales with the amount of tarot cards used. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to do this challenge. I have not worked it out yet. Level up trips. Level up flush. I think the end game here is flush, and on the next, well, a flush already scores enough, but I'm going to be forced to play 5 cards. Level up trips, so that maybe trips is enough for the next boss. Alright, so I think what we want to do is look for a flush with low cards, because I don't need a big score right now. Do I discard that queen? Probably not in a 4-suited deck. These are low-ish cards. This is definitely enough. It's more than enough, but I don't have a choice. I have to play 5 cards. They're all going to disappear. I'm way over on score. This is wretched. Level up full house. I don't see what this really does. That applies after the glass cards, so it does very little. We're going to need something eventually. No, no. Okay. Maybe the end game is to play clubs, because that does happen before some of the glass card action. So we hold the clubs. Clubs are not great. Okay, so we're going to get 2 uncommon jokers here. Base chips and malt are halved. How bad is that for us? How bad is that? Well, we have upgraded flush, so I think we're still okay. And it looks like we're going to play a low spade flush. Please be enough. Please be enough. All right, so that's 25 times 3. And then it's going to go 6, 12, 24, 48, 96. And let's call it roughly 40. 40 times 96. It's not enough. That's not enough. Oh my goodness. All right, well, 35, 41. All right, we're at more like 50. It's still not quite enough. I'm using a little pocket calculator. This is a no you don't moment. Oh no, what do I do? I really don't want to play clubs. I don't want to have to play 2 hands though. Maybe I just need higher spades or something. I think I need higher cards. Or, yeah, okay. Maybe we try to high roll and get a 10 here because the couple of clubs in there. Oh dear. Bad times. Oh no. Turns out I don't know how to play this challenge. This isn't going to be enough, is it? It's not going to be enough. We're in big trouble. Big trouble. There's the 10s. I don't know what to do. Yeah, this is going to be a fail. I don't know. Like a pair of 10s, it can't be enough, can it? Because I think the, well, okay. So it goes to 4, 8, 16. 30 times 16 is nowhere near enough, right? It's nowhere near enough. Bloody hell. Bye-bye cards. Only the card that scores gets destroyed. Alright, so we play a club flush. This is really bad. I should have done the maths before entering this blind. We still got 35 cards. Let's try and remain positive here. Okay, is that good? It might be good because we're gonna not have any cards left. That might be good. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out together. I don't know. What are your level? I'm just playing at random now. Gosh. Just give me something amazing. No, that's quite bad. It's got 1.5 mult, but it's quite bad because it makes more things get destroyed if I have to play a hand to discard. I don't think it's bad enough to throw away though. The hook. Alright. A club flush is enough. Or you play a diamond flush. Okay, is a diamond flush now enough? With this doing double duty. So we go 12, 24, 48, 96. Whatever, 192? Is that right? That's like almost 400. 60. 60, 75. Okay, call it 80 times 400. It must, yeah, that's definitely enough. It's like way more than enough. Okay, and it holds on to clubs. Plus it's 1.5. Okay, we're halfway through and we have slightly more than half our cards. That's good, right? I don't like the fact that it's done that. Okay, that's poly. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know what you do. I don't know how to do this challenge. We don't have many clubs, so maybe I get rid of this. I mean, I know that adding more after the glass cards is not good, but... I mean, how do you do this challenge? Do you just have to get really lucky and get Space Joker? I really don't know. Skip. Create up to 2 common jokers. I don't know if I want common jokers. Face cards are debuffed. What's my plan for playing a 7 of diamonds? Do I just play a straight? I think I play a straight. Oh, okay. Right, I have 7 joker slots. It's quite silly of me, isn't it? Not to think of that. Supernova does nothing. Alright, so... I guess that this isn't enough without the 7 of diamonds? Let's find out. There's too much maths in this challenge. That's 20, 31. Sorry. 20, 26, 35. So we're looking at 65 times 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. And then we're going to add 1. 129. And then we're going to go to like 180-ish. And then we're going to go to about 270-ish. Oh, it's almost enough. It's almost enough. I really need a 7 of diamonds here. Okay, so I'm not doing a flush draw. Gotta be careful. I think I need the 8 and the 9. We're doing like an inside straight draw. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good at all. Do I drop this and try to... Oh gosh. I think I did bad discarding. Dearie me. I don't know how to play this challenge is the main problem here. Flush is leveled. Okay, flush is leveled. I'm just going to guess it's enough. It is. Good. How many flushes do I have left to play? 1, 2, 3, 4. Spooky. Really spooky. Okay. We get rid of this because it doesn't do anything. I mean, maybe just leveling flush. Just leveling flush. Maybe this challenge is easier than I thought. I'm gonna regret saying that. These aren't flush. I don't think I can even play enough hands to make that work. Skip. Yeah, that's why I skipped the planet card. Okay. It's tempting. But I don't have 3 cards of 1 suit to turn into something else. So I'm quite scared. I'm quite scared. What are we looking for? Queen of Diamonds. So we're looking for that diamond flush. which feels quite hard to draw. How hard is it to draw with a small deck? Not that hard. Let's use this. We only have to survive 2 more bosses after this. How high does this score? Is this really easy? Is this an easy challenge? Is it easy? I think it's an easy challenge. I don't think it's that hard. The way out is through, everyone. Look, look, I just do this. Look at this. Is this really easy? It can't be, can it? Do I do this? Or this? Oh, it's a 4 in 4 chance. I do this. I sell this first. And then I get poly. Foil's not bad with all this malt that's happening. Okay, I can no longer do Wheel of Fortune. I guess I do this. Okay. How many aces do I have? I have 1. It's something. It's something. Skip. Skip. All face cards are drawn face down. Well, that's okay. We just order by suit. What are we looking for? 3 of hearts. So we just draw the heart flush. Those are hearts. Those are face cards and hearts. Those are face cards and hearts. Yeah. I think we're probably good. Oh, I'm quite scared. Is there any chance that that was a 2? No, there's no chance it was a 2 of spades. I only have 1. Look at that score. I'm up to ante 8. I've got 15 cards. I've got a spade flush. I've got a club flush. I just have to play a spade flush and we're good. Do I? Yeah, okay, so... Well, okay. Not really. I was thinking I could buy that and then sell the polys. This should probably have been there because it adds more. Although, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how you're supposed to do it. I could. But wouldn't it just be the same? I don't know, let's do it. It seems fun. It sounds fun to me. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna sell. We're gonna buy. We're gonna sell. I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna sell. I only need it to work for 1 more. I don't know what the boss blind is going to be, so it might be this might be a bit rash. And this is going to have a Jupiter. It doesn't have a Jupiter. Maybe I should have played the Pluto. 1 random joker disabled every hand. It'll just disable 1 of those. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. We're just going to do it. Oh, that's quite bad. That's quite bad. Yeah, I think I need this. Yeah, okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. This must be enough. This must be enough. Easily. What an easy challenge. It got a bit spooky. I thought it was spooky, but look, I still had 13 cards left. I'm a little bit disappointed. I thought that would be harder. Well, thank you for watching, and do remember, release Bloodborne on PC, you cowards. See you later.